It's the Will Edwards Show, Las Vegas's only late-night variety talk show with Will Edwards and Mike Doria. Tonight's guest, educator and author Dr. Rory Sipp, with musical guest Danny Down and Kerfoot. And now, here's your host, Will Edwards.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. We're so glad that you're joining us this evening, and I'm glad that this guy's here. It's Mike Doria, everybody.
I'm glad I'm here, too. I'm glad you're here, though, as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. You're looking dapper today.
I love this jacket.
I know you look great in that jacket.
So do you.
No, seriously.
Well, not mine and yours.
Only
I could look at my jacket, you know.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We want to thank Stitch at the Cosmopolitan for these nice duds. They are stepping up our game this season.
I never knew all these colors could go together, but they go great together.
Look at you. You look phenomenal. I appreciate you standing next to me now.
You asking me out on a date?
Hang on, let me see. I need to ask my mom. Oh. I'm joking with you.
Never gonna answer that phone.
We have a great show tonight.
Awesome show.
On our show is Dr. Rory Sipp is here.
Author, that man is.
Author.
And executive director of Head Start. And we also have musical guest Ange Kerfoot and Dana Down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Different. I like the way we mix it up here on the Will Edwards Show.
We zig, we zag.
I love it.
We come back in the center.
We do. And I like that. It excites me.
It excites me, too.
We're getting out there, doing some stuff. But right now, I think it's time for Will and Mike Learn You.
What do you got? You go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. Here is my Learn You, because y'all need some learning. It is no fish, all batter. That is what it is. No fish, all batter. It comes from New Zealand, and it is a phrase of an individual who's got a lot of mouth, but don't back it up.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
I don't.
Mike walks in here and he's talking about what a big guy he is. He is no fish and all batter. You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
It's like going to get a deep fried piece of fish and it's all batter, no fish.
Mm-hmm.
You just learned something.
I don't eat fish.
Go.
Yeah. All right. Mine is neargasm. Oh, that perked up your ears, huh?
What is this?
Neargasm is when you get that frustrated feeling like you're almost close to something, but it never comes to fruition.
You have neargasms a lot.
Yeah, kind of like your career. This close.
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah.
If you're looking to be the co-host of the Will Edwards Show, call me at one...
All fish, all batter.
Well, guys, we have a great show for you. We're glad you're here. We'll see you in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna cut you later.
Call me out like that, bitch.
Are you a leader? A cloaked broker?
Here at TC's Rib Crib, we are all about family. If you're looking for the best barbecue in Las Vegas, look no further. And of course, we serve all of the traditional sides. Why not enjoy some fresh brewed sweet tea or Kool-Aid? That's right, Kool-Aid. Oh, and you're going to want to save some room for dessert. We offer great weekday lunch specials, and TC's opens early on weekends for the best down-home breakfast in the Valley. We're open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at 3655 South Durango, Suite 18. Join our family tradition at TC's Rib Crib for a barbecue experience that will keep you coming back for more.
All right, welcome back.
What'd you learn in church this week?
What did I learn in church this week?
You didn't go, did you? Jesus is mad at you.
I need more of it.
He just said he forgives you.
Let's give everybody else some too, huh? It's time for some church business.
All right, well, every year we do this bake sale to benefit charity. I have a feeling, though, that this year is going to be a little bit different.
These ladies are crazy when it comes to this bake sale.
I have my ambrosia, okay? Everyone knows about Angela Swift's ambrosia. It's Angela's ambrosia.
How do you describe her ambrosia? Just recently I learned that sharks, they urinate out of their skin.
My sister-in-law, she can't make a salad. She can't toss nobody's salad.
Everyone always asks me, they say, Angela, what's in your ambrosia? And I say, none of your damn business.
That ambrosia is it's edible terrorism.
But I will tell you something. Nobody will be touching my sweet potato pie. I might ruin you. I might ruin your sweet potato pie fix because it is that good.
There's some other things here at the bake sale that I'm not too I mean, there's Kelly's, bless her heart, making her cupcakes.
I know they love my cupcakes because, you know, it's just as delicious as I am.
Have you tasted the cupcakes?
Kind of hard, like bricks, so I wouldn't eat them if I were you. I would probably just kindly say yes and just...
They love my cupcakes, but I didn't make them. And I think everybody don't know that about my secret.
She didn't make those cupcakes. Have you ever seen that girl in a kitchen? I'm gonna find out who is making those cupcakes, because it is not Kelly. Are y'all ready to get started here?
This is my mundo.
A Latin chic restaurant downtown in the World Market Center.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Our special guest is the executive director of the Acelero Head Start program here in Las Vegas. He is also an author and a very good friend. It is Dr. Rory Sipp. How are you, sir?
Great, thank you so much.
Welcome.
How's it going, Mike?
And a good dresser.
All right, thank you.
Look
I'm
at
trying
you.
to keep up with you guys.
No, you know what? It's the opposite way around, because when I invited Rory on, I said to myself, I am not going to let this guy outdress me. So we went to
one up on.
So
we two upped you.
We two upped you. We both went to Stitch. They got all of this. But you're a fan of Stitch as well.
Stitch, compliments of Stitch.
Compliments of Stitch. Look at that, man. We are like
the whole city is going to be dressed in it, and then we're not going to look original anymore.
I know.
This is what's going to happen.
We're going to be like the poster child.
Yeah.
Well, I probably shouldn't say compliments because I had to pay for this, but
but they did provide.
They provided.
Excellent.
They did the designing and all that. So yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the Head Start program and what you guys are doing in the city right now.
Okay, so the Head Start program has been in Las Vegas for about 50 years. Actually, this year marks the 50th year of the Head Start program. A lot of people, thank you. A lot of people don't even know that Head Start exists. Head Start is a program that provides services to low-income children and families, and it's still what I consider one of the best-kept secrets, because there are still about 23,000, or more children living in poverty who have not gained access to Head Start in Nevada.
Wow.
Not even to consider the numbers or the statistics across the nation, but speaking locally, families are still not tapping into this program, and it's a very comprehensive program.
How do they find out about it? Like, where do they go to get more information?
So, well, we have our recruitment line, which is 702-387-0179. So that's typically the recruitment number once you find out about Head Start. But we realize that a lot of families that we're dealing with in our population, they don't have transportation, and oftentimes they just don't know about all the resources that's made available to them. And so we canvass the communities.
Oh, really?
We have our staff. We go door to door, knocking on doors, letting people know that the Head Start program is in their community.
That's great.
And it's still really difficult to get people to believe that the services are free.
What's the one service that most people use, the one most utilized service at Head Start?
Well, the primary service that's provided is education, but the services are comprehensive. We provide health and nutrition, so there are screenings that take place before the children within the 30 and 45 days. So we do vision screening, hearing screening, hemoglobin, hematocrit, and lead testing, and all of that. children with diagnosed disabilities are encouraged to enroll. We have to have 10% of our enrollment slots filled with children with diagnosed disabilities, regardless of the severity. And oftentimes people don't know about that. And so they oftentimes find that the children find themselves in self-contained programs where every single child in that environment has a diagnosed disability. And we know that that's not the best way for children to learn. Right. They need to really be in a setting with their typically developing peers to thrive. And there's also a form of segregation to just put these individuals in a setting just because of some type of special need. I wouldn't even call it a disability.
Well, here's the great thing about it is that it really does give a kid a bit of a head start before they go into school, gives them an opportunity to socialize with other children of their age and that sort. So exactly. I think it's a phenomenal program. And I really hope that more people reach out and
so do I.
And do it. Because yeah. it's all about making our kids more literate.
They are our future. And so we have 2 classrooms sitting up now vacant. Wow. And it will occupy, or it's designed to occupy about 80 children. And so that's 80 children not receiving services. Wow. Those 2 classrooms don't have teachers in them because we don't have the children. So those are individuals who need to work in this economy but right. can't work because we can't get the children, and it's just a ripple effect. Yeah, and so we're trying to invest back in our community by getting people back to work, and we're also trying to make certain that those families living in poverty get the services that they deserve and not just what they need.
Love it. You guys got to check it out. You stay here. We're going to talk a little bit more about your book and some other stuff that you're doing. We'll be right back with Dr. Rory Sipp right after this.
Good job, man. Good job, well done.
Go to thewilledwardsshow.com where Mike Doria sits down for 3 questions with our special guests.
Are you feeling sluggish, old, and tired? It could be because your body is dehydrated on a cellular level. Most purified waters are acidic and as a result may be rejected by your body. But it doesn't have to be that way. Real water is different. It is beyond alkalinity. Real water is infused with negative ions for ultra-cellular hydration. You will immediately notice the smooth, clean taste as you start hydrating the minute it hits your mouth. Real water. You will taste and feel this difference.
All right, welcome back. We are with Dr. Rory Sipp, chatting a little bit. Now, what you guys don't know at home, but you know, we're going to tell you now, is that I tapped Dr. Sipp on the shoulder for a project that we're doing called Church Business.
Thank you so much.
And look, he came in. Here's what's great. You came into it, and no acting background really.
Nope.
But he came in and he just blew it out of the water. It made me have to work harder.
Yeah, I had to pull that guy from a deep place, Reverend Robert A. Wilkes
Sr.
It's a distraction.
That's the line that's going to go down. We got to get shirts that say, you know, right. Church business is a distraction. Yeah. I love it. But you also just published recently, last year I think, a book.
Yes. A Psalm to My Sons, 7 easy life lessons and spiritual guidance for young men, but it's also been touching the lives of young women as well.
Nice, nice. Now, I want to ask you why. Why did you write this book?
Actually, this book, although it's a good product, it came from a very dark place for me. I believe it was about 2011. I was really just going through trying to identify who I was and just really not embracing who I am as a person and things of that nature. And so I just had to sit one day. I was actually on the 28th floor in a condo on at Allure. I had just kind of moved away from my house and everything and just kind of leased this condo just to really just have some clear space to think.
Yeah.
And I started just reflecting on who I am and who my family is and where I've come, and then I had to resolve some things. And so I just started kind of dumping things out on the computer, just putting it out, and every morning I would wake up and, you know, resolve some more things, and then I looked up, I had a book. And so, you know,
and you're helping yourself and other people.
Yep, I'm a very spiritual person, and so I was influenced to put it out so that other people can be inspired about, you know, just embracing who you are. I talk about appearance, you know, the criticisms of the world, and I had to realize and resolve that I will never be 110 pounds again like I used to be. I used to do some modeling in Birmingham and in Atlanta, And so, you know, just to go from 110 and obviously much younger to 200 pounds, just like saying, oh my God, what am I doing? But I realized that as long as I still look good to me and
you're all about the bass.
I'm okay. Oh, thank
I like
you.
it.
I like that. That boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Well, Mike's also been doing some
That's what I
writing
heard.
as well.
That's what I heard.
I think that through it, you find yourself, but at the same time, you allow other people to find themselves however way or wherever they are, which is kind of cool. But live lesson number 3 in the book.
This is a quiz. Do you remember it?
Real men and boys do cry.
Boys do cry, yes.
Well, what is that? What's the lesson there?
So the lesson is about overcoming stereotypes. And so growing up in Birmingham, Alabama, and just being around ignorance, I would say, and just not just Birmingham, but even ignorance to here in Las Vegas about boys are supposed to be tough and you're not supposed to cry and tough it up, and if you cry, you're a sissy or a punk or all these things. But that is not the case, and people need to really hear that you have a biological, your body is designed biologically to do the things it should do, and crying is one of those many things. And
it's okay to cry.
It's okay. And so
he cries all the time.
I do.
And really,
I'm not gonna lie, I do.
And that's good. So that means someone encouraged that, and someone allowed you to embrace your emotions. And my dad and my mom, they're both big. Well, my mom is deceased now, but my dad, he will cry now, and he openly cries in front of his family. If he's happy, he will cry.
Nice.
If he's emotional about or sad about something, he'll cry. And so
Love it.
I was encouraged to do the same thing.
7 easy life lessons and spiritual guidance. Guys, you have to get this book and read it. It is fantastic. We want to thank Dr. Rory Sipp for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And get out there and find out about Head Start if you have a little one that needs to get a Head Start in life.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right
Mike,
back right after
this. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you so much for being here.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. We cheers. Wouldn't it be great to have someone like everything that you wanted to buy, they would just test it for you, and you wouldn't even have to go through it. If it didn't work, I'm not going to buy it. Instead
like
of
a
buying
sugar
it.
daddy.
I wasn't going that route, but
I was going to say I'll take one. Yeah, I'm sold.
Well, we have someone here on the show. Her name is Chelsea Cruz, and she tests items that you can only get on television. This is Tested by Chelsea. Sugar daddy, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to call you Sugar Chelsea.
That's me, Chelsea. As you can see, I have a hard time sleeping and keeping myself occupied. That was until I found out about infomercial products. Since then, I call on my friends to help me test them out. They may call it an unhealthy addiction, but I call it a creative passion, making the world a better place, one test at a time.
Chelsea! Oh my God, what's wrong? Chelsea!
Hey, Max! I'm fine.
What?
Look what I got in today.
You want this product?
You help me with it? Please? Please, 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 please.
Okay.
Yes!
Stupid.
Does it look like it's getting any better? Hello?
Yeah, it looks wonderful.
Oh, you're so supportive. That's why I called you. And then, hold that. See? Aren't you glad I tricked you over here?
Yeah, now you're gonna do my car.
Okay.
The idea behind VegasOnTheMic.com is to build a vibrant music scene in the city of Las Vegas. And so we offer a venue where any artist can come in and perform and walk away with all the tools they need to be successful. Tools like free recordings, free photography, and even free music videos.
To me, it's just my family every week.
It's a way to meet other singer-songwriters and musicians that are awesome and amazing and help support them.
Vegas on the Mic is inspiration.
I love Vegas on the Mic.
It's just a family. It's one big family. We all support each other. And it's really been, I would say, a staple in what Las Vegas talent and music and culture is.
All right, welcome back to the program. Woo!
Need some music up in here.
Woo, we need some music up in here.
I know 2 people.
Do you?
Yeah. But they're not going to be here. But there's 2 other ones that are.
Go.
Ange Kerfoot and Dana Dow.
Here we go. playing Chitty Chat Chat with your girl. Bam, bam, Miss Bam. And ooh, January 18th, girl. Who made these ghetto teenies? These is good, girl. Woo. There's too many ghetto teenies up inside me. I'm so sorry, Mark. Here we go. Oh, y'all, on January 16th, you better head on downtown Las Vegas to one of the oldest establishments down there, the Beauty Bar, because our friends, the All-Togethers, will be performing at 8 p.m. Oh, girl, that kid, when he get that little fiddle in his hand, oh, it was not a fiddle. What is that thing? Oh, there it is, y'all. Oh. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Woo. We'll see you next time, right here on Celebrity Chitty Chat Chat with your girl. Bam. Bam, bam. Miss Bam. Ooh, I need this right now, girl. Woo. Oh, here's to Miss Pam.
Here is to Miss Pam.
For information and entertainment in one. She's like a one-woman band.
She's a mannish woman.
She's a very handsome woman, let's say that.
She got big hands.
We had a great show tonight. Did you have fun?
I did.
I did too. I want to thank Dr. Rory Sipp for being on the show.
I know. I can't wait to read his book.
Fantastic. Great book. You gotta check that out.
And Kerfot, Dana Dow, musical guest.
They were great.
Yes.
They were great. We want to thank, I always thank you for being here.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that, but you don't have to thank me.
Well, I want to thank you.
I would thank you for being here, but I mean, when it's the Will Edwards show, if you're not here, then there's like no show.
That's true.
Yeah. So thank you for being here, but you kind of have to be.
Thank you. And thank all of you for being here. We'll see you next time on the Will Edwards Show. Thanks, guys. Cheers. The Will Edwards Show would like to thank the following sponsors: